Hello, it's your boy Davidoff. So as I've mentioned before on videos and community posts, I was looking into watching Ultraman shows on the side of my reactions to catch up a bit more. And whenever I react to fight scenes from the old shows, they always get blocked in a lot of countries anyway. So I thought, hey, why not just watch the old shows in my own time and review them? That way I can watch them faster, review them faster, and let you know my thoughts on them faster. If I just reacted to every single show, it would take many years, and not all of us have that time. So I thought, hey, let's review the old shows while I react to the more requested shows. So I started with UltraGear, which is the first one. A subscriber sent me a document, a Google Docs document that I downloaded. It's got a list of all the shows in order with some details as well. I looked it up as well, and I knew UltraGear was the first one, but also that list helps a lot, so thanks for that. But yeah, I watched UltraGear episode 1, and it's pretty interesting. It's pretty interesting. I think like Ultraman doesn't turn up until the second show, right? The Hayata one. I don't think he's in UltraGear, but I still wanted to watch the first show just to see what it was like. And it's kind of a bit of history here because you get Gomess and Lytra. These are the first two Ultraman monsters. They were the very first. They were the originals in this whole franchise that's branched out to so many shows. Those two monsters were the first two monsters introduced. That's kind of cool. Obviously, we've seen Litra again in other Ultraman shows since then. I can't remember seeing Gomez, but I'm pretty sure he's been in other shows since then. But it's actually pretty cool how they were the first two kaiju. Gomez, the first one. When I first saw the egg of Litra, I thought that was Gomez's baby. I thought that was his son or something. That's what I thought. I was just like, oh no, there's Gomez in a tunnel and there's the egg. That's his son. There's going to be two of them. And then they said it was Lytra, a different creature, and Lytra was the good. Is Lytra a female or a male? I'm pretty sure they mentioned it, but I've forgotten. I keep thinking it's a female. Lytra is actually the good person. It's the good kaiju. It's the good monster. So like the whole episode, I was worried about this egg, like it's gonna hatch and attack everyone, and then it gets revealed that nah, it's not going to attack everyone. It's a good monster, and ultimately Lytra is the one that fights Gomez at the end. The fight scene at the end was very funny because like I'm pretty sure it's guys in suits, right? Just like the old Godzilla movies. I did like 2 years ago, I did a marathon of like all the Godzilla movies, and it was quite interesting to see how guys in suits would fight each other. It looked quite funny and it looked cool as well, and whenever they used effects as well, that also looked good. This one was quite similar. I got like, in a way, like vibes from the Godzilla movies. Obviously it is very different, but I got similar vibes when they fought each other. But it looked really funny. There was one particular scene where they were face to face, right next to each other, and they were headbutting each other. It looked like the funniest thing because it looked like what it was. It looked like two guys in suits headbutting each other. It was hilarious. And there was one scene where Gomez, he came out the tunnel and he slipped. I feel like that wasn't on that wasn't on purpose. I don't think that was part of the script. I feel like the actor slipped, but then got up and continued, and they're like, fine, keep that in. It wasn't a big slip or anything, but he did slip. He did fall over a little bit. I was just like, he didn't mean to slip, did he? He didn't mean to slip, did he? But yeah, the start of it was quite interesting because like there was people building a tunnel right between, was it Osaka and? It wasn't Tokyo, was it? They were building a tunnel between two locations, right? A connection point. And inside the tunnel is, in a way, another tunnel. And in there is Gomez, and he's sort of trapped. And eventually he gets out. The egg is there as well. There's a guy with a bulldozer that discovers the Gomez. And he comes out screaming. And no one believes him. It's like a classic monster storyline where a person sees a ghost or a monster or a demon. He's the only person that sees it. He comes out screaming, and no one else believes him. It's a classic story for monster type stuff. But obviously, eventually, when they see Gomez burst out the tunnel, they eventually believe them, obviously. But yeah, it was cool. Like it was cool build up, and the final battle was quite fun as well. I do like the idea of people in suits just attacking each other, especially back in the 60s. It looks funny, but it also looks cool. It's like there's an art to it. Yeah, I really enjoyed that. Have I mentioned anything? Have I forgot to mention anything? I think I mentioned everything I was thinking in my mind. I wrote down notes just in case. But that was a good episode. 8 out of 10 if I was to rate it. I usually do ratings for my reviews. But yeah, it was a good first episode, and I look forward to seeing where they take this show from now. But yeah, I am impressed because they didn't use that much effects. It was mainly like practical stuff, but they did use some effects. Lytra was shooting out. They look like King Ghidorah, like lightning. That's what it looked like, but it looks similar to that. But effects-wise, it was good, and I'm pretty sure with TV shows, it's less budget than movies as well, so they don't always look as good as movies do. But in this one, I think like whenever they used effects, it looked cool. It looked really cool. So yeah, it was awesome to see the origins of the first kaiju in this franchise. And I think, did Litra die at the end? If Lytra dies at the end, what happens in episode 2? This is why I gotta watch it. I'm trying to aim for 1 episode per day, because it's like 25-minute episodes. You know, I can hopefully find 25 minutes of my time every day on top of everything else. If I can do that, I can finish like maybe a show a month. Like if I do minimum an episode a day. I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, the next reviews might not be episode by episode, so I might not do episode 2 on its own. I might do like episode 2 to 5 or 2 to 6 and then 4 to 10, whatever. But I just thought I'd do episode 1 as a video to start with, and then carry on the reviews later. So you'll see reviews throughout the shows, and maybe at the end of the show I'll do like one final review. So yeah, we'll see. Starting with Ultra Q and then Hayata and then so on. This is your boy Davidoff. Please like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a good day and see ya.